Welcome, Sophie.
Hello.
I'm so excited to have a chat with you about your experience of the NLP practitioner course and breakthrough coaching and timeline therapy.
Yay.
So you you completed the course last week, and oh gosh, yeah. Do you want to explain to everyone like who you are and what you do, and then we'll have a chat about the course?
Yeah, so I'm Sophie and I am currently studying mental health and wellbeing at University in Wrexham. I have had CBT therapy in the past because I suffer with depression and anxiety, and that just kind of for me kicked off a whole self-development for me to move forward. I've started my own Facebook group, and since then I was kind of looking for something to push the group a bit further to support people. And then I came across Rebecca, and I've not looked back since. I felt like it's kind of the missing link for me. It's for me on a personal level as well, and obviously to grow my group, which is now going to become a business of mine.
Yay! Oh, it's so exciting. So you completed the course already, but I'm assuming that before you signed up, you had some kind of expectation as to what was going to happen. Did the course meet up to expectations, and if so, how?
It very much did, and it more so. Um, I think when a lot of people sign up for online training platforms, you don't know what to expect until you actually go through the content. So as I was going through the content, I was learning so much, learning, things that I didn't even know I was learning, and then obviously going on to the Accelerate training just blew my mind completely. So all of this and the support, the Facebook group support, the emails that come back into from yourself and your team, it's just fantastic. It really is.
Oh, I'm so pleased. So pleased. What would you say has been like the biggest takeaway for you?
For me, it would be for my own personal development, because I kind of went into this, for myself. So I'd say half and half. So I'd say half of it for my own personal development and half of it as a business. So yeah, taking away those two things together has made me a completely different person, and I really can't explain how this training has made me feel. I really can't. Get so excited when I talk about it.
So you mentioned that you feel like there's no knots, there's no like the feelings of. Do you want to tell us a bit more about that? What was you saying about we did the anxiety model and you were feeling nervous about something. Do you fancy talking about that?
I do. So I suffer with anxiety and depression, and the slightest thing could make me anxious. It could be going to the shops. And for this example, when we did the demos with you on Accelerate, we did the anxiety model, and I used actually having my hair done. Because I don't like going to the hairdressers. I was really anxious and I was getting it done at home. It was still making me feel quite anxious. So when we did the anxiety model, I used that because I was getting it done the day after, and I thought, well, just see if this works. Okay. Um, and I woke up on Sunday morning, ready to get my hair done. I was excited to get my hair done. I had no knots in my tummy. I had no pressure in my chest, and I had nothing on my shoulders. And for me, that's big because I tense my shoulders and my jaw clenches, and I can get myself, in a pretty bad state with my anxiety. But it literally nothing. And I've noticed not even just getting my hair done, but just simple things that I know that would make me feel anxious, like making a phone call or, going to shops or, even sometimes picking the children up from school would make me really, really anxious. Absolutely nothing. I feel like I found a newfound confidence in myself, and there's no feeling there. There's nothing. It's just gone.
That's so amazing. You can't put a price on things like that, can you?
Not at all. Not at all.
I'm
No.
so pleased.
No.
Okay, brilliant. I'm just looking at what you said before we started recording because I think that's it really. You said like about you feeling like there was that link that was missing, and this is it.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I think for me, you know, obviously my group was for the community, but it's got bigger and bigger and bigger. And I feel like for me to be, you know, to be coaching, using NLP techniques and timeline therapy techniques is just the missing link. I think for me, I didn't have at the time where I was so poorly, but for others, that's where I can make a difference. And that's what I want to do. I want to be that missing link. I want to make that difference. And I'm going to.
Oh, that's so amazing. Thank you so much, Sophie,
Welcome.
for sharing
Thank
your experience of the course.